Are there verses in the Bible that you gravitate to more than others? Do you find yourself going back to the same old verses, the ones that make you feel good, while neglecting the ones that don't? Let me explain. I'm a bit of an introvert, so I like my alone time. So guess which verses resonate with me? There's Luke 5:16. It says, Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. Oh my word, I'm so much like Jesus. Matthew 6:6 says, but when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. A Bible verse that tells me to go to my room, that's great. I was already on my way there, right? And there's more. When I was a kid, I grew up mediating the disagreements between my brother and sister. So guess which parable I remember more than any of the others? Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. Look at me. I'm basically a saint, right? We all do this. We all tend to remember the verses that come naturally to us. We tend to remember the commandments that are easy for us to follow. And we forget about all the ones that require us to stretch ourselves a little bit, right? For someone like me, I really don't need to hear about spending more alone time. Instead, I should be focusing on verses like Hebrews 10:24 and 25. It says, and let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Right? This is a verse that someone like me needs to hear. Instead of highlighting all the verses that basically tell me I'm good, I'm doing everything right, I should be highlighting all the ones that really require me to stretch myself and they help me to grow. And I think all of us could do this too. So take a moment and ask yourself, what areas of your life does God want you to grow in? Let's explore what God has for us and take steps toward becoming who God wants us to be.